Welcome, cherished viewers. Today, we journey into Chapter 4 of the Tamil epic Manimekalai, titled The Meeting in the Grove. This chapter is a mesmerizing blend of natural beauty, dramatic encounters, and profound reflections on love, fate, and the human condition. As we step into the sacred grove, we witness events that challenge the boundaries of desire, duty, and destiny. The story begins in the tranquil embrace of the grove, where Manimekalai and Suthamathi find themselves surrounded by nature's splendor. The thick canopy of trees filters the sunlight, creating a serene, shadowy haven. The air is alive with the murmuring of bees, their hum reminiscent of soft flute and lute melodies. Monkeys perch on branches, watching a peacock dance, while a royal swan glides gracefully on a crystal-clear pond, its surface adorned with blooming lotuses. Another peacock dances on the bank, and a cuckoo calls from a nearby branch, its song blending with the cry of waterfowl that echoes like the flourish of a drum. Suthamathi, captivated by the beauty around her, points out the wonders of the grove to Manimekalai. She compares the sudden leap of carp in the pond to the quick gestures of Manimekalai's hands as she tries to shoo away bees, mistaking her face for a flower. The scene is one of harmony and enchantment, a moment of peace before the storm. Meanwhile, chaos erupts in the city. A royal elephant, driven mad by pain and fury, breaks free from its trainers and rampages through the streets. The beast wreaks havoc, its roars striking terror into the hearts of the people. Vultures circle above, their screams adding to the cacophony. Hearing the distress, Prince Udhaya-kumaran, ever the gallant hero, sets out on horseback to tame the elephant. With courage and skill, he subdues the beast and returns triumphantly, greeted by the joyous cheers of the people. As the prince passes through the street of courtesans, he notices his friend Etikumaran, a young chetty, sitting with his lute and sweetheart. Despite the company, Etikumaran appears deeply troubled. When questioned, he reveals that he had seen Manimekalai earlier. Her beauty faded like a flower kept too long in a closed case. The sight reminded him of Kovalan's tragic fate, filling his heart with sorrow and causing his fingers to stray on the lute strings, creating discord in the music. Intrigued by this revelation, the prince decides to seek out Manimekalai. He turns his chariot toward the grove, his heart set on meeting her. As his chariot approaches, Manimekalai grows anxious. She confides in Suthamathi, recalling how her grandmother and others had warned her of the prince's infatuation. Fearing his intentions, she retreats into the crystal chamber within the grove, bolting the door behind her. The prince enters the grove alone, his presence illuminating the shaded paths, as if the sun itself had risen within the grove. He finds Suthamathi standing guard and questions her about Manimekalai. Though trembling, Suthamathi responds with wisdom and grace. She speaks of the transient nature of the human body, a vessel of karma, desire, and suffering. She warns the prince of the futility of worldly temptations, urging him to seek higher truths. But the prince, consumed by passion, is undeterred. He catches a glimpse of Manimekalai's reflection on the crystal walls of the chamber, her beauty transcendent and divine. For a moment, he mistakes it for a painting, marveling at its artistry. Realizing is indeed Manimekalai, he desperately searches for an entrance, but the chamber remains sealed. Suthamathi, steadfast in her resolve, warns the prince of Manimekalai's predestined path. She speaks of her own past, her father's tragic death, and her eventual refuge in the teachings of the Buddha. Her words are a testament to the power of karma and the impermanence of worldly attachments. Yet the prince, blinded by love, declares that even the mightiest floods cannot be contained by mere banks. Realizing he cannot sway Suthamathi, the prince departs, vowing to seek Manimekalai through other means. When he is gone, Manimekalai emerges from the chamber, her heart torn between anger and an inexplicable pull toward the prince. She questions the nature of love, its power to draw her toward one who sees her as an object of desire rather than a person of worth. Dear viewers, this chapter is a profound exploration of love, desire, and the human spirit. It reminds us of the fleeting nature of worldly beauty and the importance of seeking higher truths. Manimekalai's inner conflict and Suthamathi's wisdom offer timeless lessons on the power of karma and the futility of attachment. Join us next time as we continue our journey through this magnificent epic. Don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until then, may we all reflect on the lessons of Manimekalai and strive to live with compassion and wisdom. Thank you for watching.